What am I gonna do now? They were my everything. My life is over. I have no one. I'll never find love again. No, no, no. That's not the case here. It hurts. I get it. They blindsided you. Maybe you seen it coming, but you just didn't think y'all would break up. You thought you would work through it. I get it. Love hurts. That's why they say love is war. Once somebody wins the battle or wins the war, they move on and prepare for the next one. I get it. Everything hurts about loving somebody and they leave you. Everything hurts about loving somebody and building with somebody and envisioning your future with somebody, and now you're back to square one. Especially in today's age in 2025, where it seems like nobody's loyal. Dating apps have ruined everything. Social media has everybody's brains messed up as well. And it's just like, dang, where do you find somebody that fits you, fits your weirdness, actually cares about you and cherishes who you are and sticks to their word? It's really not that many people out here nowadays. But we only tell ourselves that because we're on social media, so we don't think it's a lot of people. But social media doesn't show us everybody. Have you ever seen your neighbor on social media? They're right next to you, and you've probably never seen them on social media. There's a lot more people in real life. Now, am I saying that they don't have social media? No. I'm just saying that real life will open up the opportunity for you to find someone else. But you want to know how to get over this heartbreak. You have to first accept that the heartbreak is done. The first thing we all like to do is think about all the good times, And that's because pain doesn't last, rewards last. And the reward is how good the relationship felt. Everything y'all went through together, the good times, the euphoric times, the times where everything felt nice, jolly. That's all you remember after the breakup. During the breakup, you do remember the bad times. That's why it happened. But afterwards, you don't remember that. And that's why you see a lot of couples stay in the cycle where they break up, get together, break up, get together, break up, get together, because they're stuck in the cycle of not remembering the bad times until they're back in said relationship. You right now have just got broken up with, or you did the breaking up, and you're sad. You're depressed a little bit, you're moaning and groaning, and everything feels like the world is crashing down on you. But I need you to remember why you left that relationship. Not why you stayed in it so long, why you had to exit it, because this will put clarity in your mind that you made the right choice or that you're in the right position, regardless if you made the choice or not. So first step is acceptance that this is over. No contact needs to be in place for at least 3 to 4 months. Do not reach out. Do not look at their social medias. Nothing at all. Anytime you get a thought of them, get up and do something else. This is time for you to accept that things are done and over. It's going to be a chemical imbalance at first, because most of us, when you're in a relationship, you spend a lot of time with that person. And when you spend a lot of time with somebody, routines become the same. You start to get energy from that person. So now when you don't have them, you kind of feel depleted. I get it. I've went through it before, but you'll get past it. This is a time for you to heal, not for you to escape. Now next, it's time for you to get some hobbies. It's time for you to do things for yourself. And you're probably wondering, well, I don't really know what hobbies I have. They were my person. We kind of did everything together, and I don't know, maybe I'm not that interesting. Maybe I don't have hobbies. No, you have hobbies. You have things that are interesting about you. You have things that you like. And just because that person's gone doesn't mean you need to just give up your life. Doesn't mean you need to forget who you are, okay? You're a person just like them. You have interests, you have hobbies, you have things that you actually like. Reason why we go do them is so we can meet new people, have new experiences that are healthy. A lot of us, when we get out of a breakup, we'll drink, we'll do drugs, we'll party, we'll do all these things that are counterproductive to improvement and growth. And the only thing that gets you is when you come home late at night and it's dark and you're laying in bed and you're drunk and you start thinking, oh my God, I miss her. You're a girl, boy, you're gonna miss that person because now you're in your thoughts late at night by yourself after an intoxicated night. Maybe you got high, whatever it is, energy is real. The moment you start trying to do this and do that and leave it alone, it's time for you to heal yourself. So we're gonna practice healthy habits, healthy things that you can go do, activities, healthy environments, and no drinking, no smoking. Do not do these things that lead you away from your problems. Now that we found our hobbies, we're gonna find love in ourselves. We're gonna start taking care of ourselves. Maybe you neglected your skin, maybe you neglected your weight and working out, maybe you neglected just career advancement. Everything in life needs to start improving for you. This is why no contact is in place for 2 to 3 months, 4 to 6 months, something like that, because you want to have time to have your mind clear. You're not thinking about them, you're getting over them, and the motivation that you're gonna feel. You're gonna want to text them, you're gonna want to call them, but I need you to take that energy, that feeling, and say, I'm gonna go to the gym instead. I'm gonna work extra hard. I'm gonna go take care of my skin and research products that really get it clear. You have to do these things so you can get over them, because you're not gonna get over somebody thinking about them. You're gonna get over them by improving you and knowing that you're a better person. Because most people in relationships, they lose themselves. Like one day they'll just be in this relationship, they'll be all happy and everything, and they never look to the left and right and see, wow, we're both getting a little fat. Wow, we're both not improving in life, and wow, we just eat snacks together, and wow, we don't really improve anything. We just chill, and wow, my life is a distraught, and wow, I don't know who I am anymore. All those things you don't want to happen. You want to be the person that improves all the time. And most of the time in a relationship, we lose ourselves. It's just what it is. Should you lose yourself? No. You and your partner should be somebody that improve each other daily, that want to see each other win. But that's how you know this wasn't the right relationship for you. Because right now you're looking at yourself and you're like, I did kind of lose myself. He's right. Like, I didn't really keep up. I probably should have did more. Yes, exactly. And that's why now you're going to do more. You can't do more when you're focused on someone else. So it's time to focus on you. Now in this transition, you're going to feel a lot of feelings, but I need you to stay strong, because once we're out of this 2 to 6 month process, you're going to be the strongest person you ever were before, because somebody that can go through pain alone, because most of the time, a lot of our friends aren't there. A lot of our family isn't there. But once you can go through pain alone and get to the other side of it, you're indestructible, okay? And I'm pretty sure some of you have went through heartbreak before. This isn't your first rodeo. You can do it again. And for my first timers, you can do it. I promise you. It's gonna suck, and you never will love the same probably, because now your mind is skewed to what this person did to you. Your mind is skewed to what is true love, what is true companionship. I get it, my mind is there too, but you'll learn to love again. You'll learn to be the correct person, okay? You'll learn to find the correct person, matter of fact. So now that you found new hobbies, new environments, and you have healthy habits going on in your life, you're just gonna stack these daily. Every day you keep stacking and stacking and stacking. Transform yourself into the person that you always imagined to be, because right now you have all the time in the world, and you have no responsibility of making someone else happy. No responsibility of worrying about if your actions are going to dictate their actions. You have no worry about that. This time is for you. Now, if you want to date during this time, you can. No one's saying don't do it, but I need you to really focus on yourself in this time, because mentally it's going to be draining. Mentally it's going to be tough, but the only way to get through the tough times is to be tougher than the time, okay? You have to be strong, and you can do this. Just remember, that person is not your dream person. That person is not your person, okay? There's a reason y'all broke up. Think about the things that they did to you. Think about the reasons that you needed to exit that relationship, okay? And if you weren't the one to initiate the breakup, just because you got broken up with doesn't mean that you shouldn't see the things that were wrong. You can see the wrong things. You're blinded by love. Maybe at one point it was love, but when y'all were about to break up, you were experiencing things that weren't love, and you deserve to be loved. Listen, I want to see you guys win. I want to see you happy, and I want to see you flourishing. But the only way to get over a breakup is to become healthy in yourself. Build habits in yourself that push you forward and not backwards. And you can't think about that person. Use whatever motivation you need. If it's negative motivation, it's okay. Just use it for now. If it's positive, we love that. Use it as well. But just know, it's not over. The road has just begun, and you can become a much better person. And I want you to think about this. If you sit there and mope and don't improve, don't become better, and this person elevates, they're gonna look back at you probably and be like, glad I broke up with that person. Or you can be the person that when they see you again, because you know they stalk your profiles, when they see you again, they can say, dang, I really missed out on this good person, because you can improve. And the only person's story you're probably bad in is theirs, okay? And who cares about that? They're no longer in your life. It's time for you to build a new life, build a new structure, build a new you, and find a new person, okay? You got this. Let's get it. I believe in you.